my coffee here, and this is like actually a completely new setup. I've not talked to a camera in such a long time. Oh my god. Pretty much, if you saw my last few videos, I was traveling Europe, and before then I actually lived there for 4 years, and now I am back in my home, in my house, in everything that I left behind pretty much in Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about the past few months, how they've been going, and I've actually been doing really well. An insane adjustment when I first came back in the beginning of October. It was really weird because I was comprehending that the trip was over, and I was also just comprehending the fact that I would be in Australia for kind of a long time, because of course I'm not going to be here forever and I have exciting things in the future, but for now, I'm here, I'm living here, I'm working here, I am back home, and it's really crazy to be honest, but it's worked out really well, and it was definitely the correct decision for my mental health, for my lifestyle, my career, for everything, to be honest. A little bit of a backstory. If you didn't know, I was a ballet dancer. I still am a ballet dancer. It's just not the most prominent thing in my life, and so I did that in Switzerland for 3 years and then in Zagreb, Croatia for 1, and that was kind of when I started filming, and I loved it so much. It was the best 4 years of my life, was insane, and grew so much as a person, and would not change that at all. I just needed a change, you know, as I continue to grow as a person, my lifestyle, my interests, my career concepts. I left at the age of 16, I'm now 20, and you know, that's 4 years of growth, 4 years of kind of pivotal years in your life, and of course I've changed now, and so I still do ballet, but it's just not my main 1000% lifestyle and focus anymore, honestly, thank God. Yeah, so I'm now back in Melbourne, Australia, and it's literally now December. Like, I've been back for 2 and a bit months. Oh my god, so crazy. I think moving back, there were so many factors as to why I wanted to move back home for a bit, back to Australia. Honestly, I just miss the culture and miss kind of the lifestyle and miss a big city. I'm a big city girl. I, you know, like to do a lot of things. Like, I honestly crave just a different lifestyle. I lived on my own in an apartment with my best friends, you know, the past 4 years, and that was incredible. But I think just kind of being back home and everything has been so nice. Just kind of doing normal things. You know, attended my mom's birthday for the first time in like 4 years.
Bon appetit.
To see all my friends here, you know, I'm really close to them, and I think we have a really different relationship because I've grown up with them and they've seen me from like every point in my life, and so it's really special that now I am, you know, back to doing things with them, and it's really nice. And honestly, just like a home cooked meal, like that's nice. You know, I mean, of course there are like negatives, and I do, you know, kind of crave my own space and everything, but I know it's not forever, and I think the concept of nothing is forever is what has kind of gotten me through this year. It was kind of a tough year, to be honest. Especially at the beginning, it was rough. Like, if you look back even at the early videos of me in Zagreb, I had like full terrible face of acne, and I just was did not know who I was or anything, and of course I still don't know who I am, but I guess I'm growing into more of a person that I know, that is more familiar, and I'm, you know, growing to like myself and everything. So yeah, so the first month in October was really good. Came back, was comprehending that the trip was over, because it was honestly a gap year summer with my best friends from Australia, my childhood best friends, and it was insane. It was so fun. Like, I still think, oh, I can't believe it's over, but it's okay. And then I was just kind of comprehending being back home, kind of normal things, getting sorted, got employed very quickly, which was good, and I think all these things that I had wanted to happen just happened, and I was like, yeah, preach. This is why it was the right choice for me to come home. Get to see my sister graduate high school, do normal things, and honestly, I just want to have a good time. That's also what the trip taught me. I was like, what did I get out of this 3 months of travel with my best friends? And I was like, I just want to continue to have fun. And I think after traveling, you know, and seeing so many of my friends and everything, it just really taught me like to have a good time, and, you know, not that nothing is serious, but also just like things continue to move on, you know, like life keeps moving. That's like an awful thing, but it's also an amazing thing, you know, and I'm just kind of settling back into the routine. I feel like I'm very settled now, and I've just had such a good time. I also celebrated Halloween with my friends, and we did a really cute little party, so roll the clips. Hello guys, this is Halloween, yes of you, hello. Halloween. Guess what we are?
We are
Guzzy, we are GYG.
Loaded burrito.
Loaded Cali burritos. Loaded with love, literally. Loaded look, like we actually ate down, like the god, like love. I
Got the logo.
The devil,
filling.
literally the filling. Spooky guzzy.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, show me. I can only do minimal movements.
Oh yeah,
'cause,
make
like,
sure. Period though, the shoes.
we got that belt, the shoes, we got that drip, like, we got that drip, like,
I don't know if
pull up, okay. That's all, that's funny.
Oh,
Well, seeing my family, very slow life, you know, getting back into everything and just finding myself, and it was really good, honestly. Come back to Melbourne like twice a year, but I would come back for 3 weeks and it would be like, hi, like this is so nice, and then see you in half a year again, and it's so nice to be like, no, actually see you next week because I'm gonna be here for a little longer. And I love Melbourne, and of course I love Europe so much as well, and I know I'm not gonna be here forever, you know, but that's so nice that I'm not going to be here forever and that I can go somewhere else and then come back here. And I feel like now I have 2 lives, and you know, that's an amazing thing. But it's just kind of tackling the fact that I have a family over in Europe, all my friends, and then I also have a family here, all my friends, and of course my actual family. And you know, that's like a beautiful thing, but it also can be tough. I know I'll be back. I know I'll see all my friends that are watching this soon, and they know it too, so it's honestly fine. Especially it's summer. Or it was spring when I first arrived, now it's summer and it's so warm, and I just be seeing everyone rather not be there in the 1 degree, like working to work. You know what I mean? Like I much rather be out in the sun, trying to tan. I'm not very tan right now, but I was tan at one point. And then the beginning of November, I went to a festival with a lot of my friends. It was so nice. It was really, really fun, really cute. Started the month off correctly, and then I got another job, which has been incredible and opened up so many doors for me. Just in things that I want to do in the arts and creative field. Just have been seeing new friends, and I think the lifestyle that I lived overseas, well not necessarily overseas, but particularly in Zagreb that you guys would have seen, it very much felt like a bubble because it was 9 to 5, ballet every day. Well, not 9 to 5, it was actually till 3. But it was ballet every day, and I would just see the exact same people every day, and of course that's amazing because a lot of them are my best friends, but I just felt you're in a bubble, and I was not experiencing other things other than, you know, being there and doing that every day and just, you know, kind of doing the same thing. And I'm so grateful to just be meeting so many new people here. Not that I didn't do that there, but it's a bigger city here in Melbourne, so of course there's more kind of people to meet, more things to do, and I really did crave that. One of my best friends, Ethan, and Ruby, our little group, we finally got back together after literally not seeing each other like a whole year. I just have so much of a better work-life balance and relationship with myself after choosing to come home and, you know, kind of change my life. Moving away has taught me how much I love Melbourne, and I feel like even when I would travel, towards the end of it specifically, I would always go to places and try and find Melbourne in other places, because I'd say Melbourne has a very strong cafe culture, very strong kind of music out scene, a fashion scene, and I feel like I always would try to find them whenever I would travel. Yeah, honestly nothing hits like home, so it's really nice. It's honestly so nice, and I feel like I spend a lot of the time worrying about my future and feeling like I'm behind and all of this, but also I'm not. No one is, because everyone's on their own journey, and I think that's exactly what I've learned by being home and even by traveling and meeting so many new people. Yeah, and it's funny because this is so different to my usual content, because obviously the past 10 videos are literally me traveling, and now I'm sat down, but I'm gonna of course do more vlogs because they're my favorite, but I just really did want to do kind of a sit down and update for those who are watching our little community. Coming back here and everything working out has really just, you know, solidified my decision in how good coming back here has been for me. And then December, it's crazy, it's literally December now. It's crazy. We did a little Friendsmas last week with my friends, which was so nice, and I met my friend Theodora's friend Bella as well, which is really cute. And it's so nice when we do things because everyone just pulls up and it's just so nice here. 1000% inevitably, but I see them, thank God for Instagram and like social media, because I know exactly what they're doing and everything, and it's really, really good. So whoever's watching, I miss you so much. Can't even believe that it's the end of the year, but I hope you enjoyed this kind of little sit down monthly recap kind of style video. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah.